We should do a singing class.
Yes.
Stop. That's so embarrassing.
Like
vocal which makes it even better.
No,
that'd
because
be a good one.
That's literally you have to try, and there's nothing worse than.
No,
Heath, I did it for my vlog a long time ago. I kind of ate for one line. For one little line, everyone's like, "Yo, he kind of ate that."
Wait,
so that made me want to do it again.
Drunk singing class. Then you lose all inhibition.
You might be even better.
You might be better.
I
feel
like
That's why you do karaoke.
Not Alicia. Can you find me?
Okay, remember in Vegas when someone had like their little moment and then
call it a meltdown,
and we got in the party bus? We were singing Defying Gravity, and it just hits different now, doesn't it?
That was my first time
hearing
that song.
Is that what you were singing back then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was editing it. It was my first time hearing that shit. I was
like, good?
Oh, wow.
No, he cut out everything.
I cut out everything. Remember, I used a different song.
And I told him. But at least when you were editing, was it good?
Oh, it was fun. I loved editing that. That was the best part of the video.
No, she's asking
if we sounded good. It's fine. I was gonna take it.
Oh no,
he sounded.
No,
I was gonna say it was enough for me to think.
I couldn't tell if he was like purposefully ignoring it for the bit.
What do we know? Never ask the questions you don't want the answers to.
I don't believe him though. Like
I don't either.
Men are wrong. So.
I told you.
I didn't want to.
Men are basura.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want to answer honestly.
It's fine.
I said that clip would go viral if we left in Defying Gravity.
Yeah, maybe now, but not.
No,
then.
I slayed at that karaoke bar when we were drunk that one time, so I'm fine.
Oh, I love that. We texted you back as soon as you sent that.
I don't know. This wine is making him kind of nasty.
Jordan, take it away.
He's got a little wine attitude.
What? I'm having fun.
It's giving live, laugh, love.
Oh my God. Wait. Let's all come up with our favorite phrase that would be on a home goods sign.
Oh my God.
I got one.
Okay.
It's not up to me. Ask the dog.
Oh, I love that one. That is so. Also, I'm so
Is that
sorry.
on a sign already?
I don't know, but everything is about like the dog runs the house or the cat.
Wait, please look at my cup.
It's been a long day.
That's cute.
Okay, wait.
It was a gift. I didn't buy it, but I love it.
Don't ask me where my husband is. I'm drunk.
That's good.
That would be
your
housewives tagline.
Yeah. Wait.
Don't ask me where my husband is. I'm drunk.
Good. On a little wine cup like this.
Yeah.
A real queen fixes another queen's crown without telling her it's crooked.
Yes, that's so funny.
I get it.
What was the thing that the mom said on the voicemail? He will be dealt with.
No. That was TikTok.
He won't make it to jail, or he's not going to make it to you. He's going to make it to jail.
That would be on a home goods sign.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Do we have an update?
No.
Did you DM her back?
Yeah, she emailed her. She never got an update.
We can make up the ending in our head, and it can be as good as you want.
Okay, yeah. What do we think happened?
He's in jail.
I don't think so.
And I think
he's cellmates with Luigi.
Iconic.
Jealous.
Okay, do you think he's like legit hot, or do you think it's like bad boy hot?
Is it like Pete Davidson hot?
It's like
that's his name, right?
Yeah,
Pete Davidson. You know how people say like it's an ugly hot. What is it? Ugly
Rat
hot?
Boy
Rat
Summer?
Boy Summer.
What is it called?
It's called Rat Boy Summer now.
They don't know.
You didn't hear about Rat Boy Summer?
What is that?
Different for you.
Did it stem from Brat?
No.
Boy Summer?
No, but good idea. It was definitely some girly pop at Cosmo or like Teen Vogue who came up with this idea that this summer of 2024 was Rat Boy Summer because all the boys that were trending were, I think it's rude, rat adjacent.
Imagine a rat girl summer.
No.
They were rat adjacent. So the guys that were like really trending this
I don't
year
know. Let's flip
like,
the script.
We're like Timothy Chalamet.
We're never gonna do that.
Barry Keoghan.
Imagine
the guy from Challengers.
Imagine we're like, this is a summer. It's for girls that aren't hot, but there's something somewhat attractive, and it's all about them.
Yeah, it's all about the bird-looking girls. You know what I mean? Bird girl summer.
Bird girls are in.
That is. I don't think that's funny. That's not cute.
No, we agree. We said that it wasn't very nice.
Bird girls.
What were we talking about, though?
I don't know.
The girl who went to jail.
Luigi.
The guy that went to jail.
If he's actually hot, or is it bad boy?
Yeah, it's. Normally, like a assassin or killer has a certain look to him. It's like
demented,
just raggedy. I don't know. Normally, it's not like a preppy looking kid. Exactly.
I think it's the brows. I think the brows are stunning.
Right? We have the same eyebrows.
Who else do you say you look like too?
What's the
always
handle?
Brad Pitt, Leo.
Sorry, I laughed too hard.
It's so many.
No, there's one specifically that you say you look like.
He
but I
always
can't
says
remember.
Ashton Kutcher.
No, I used to get that. I don't think anymore. But
Yeah, I used to get
that's
that.
when I was like beardless. I would get that. But now, look, I just get tagged in it all the time. It's John Bailey, but I don't see
Jonathan
it.
Bailey. I kind of see
I
it.
don't personally. I don't see
He's
it.
hot. I kind of see it.
A little bit of too much of wine in your football.
Take the glass.
Speaking of Ashton Kutcher, he's my birthday twin.
Shut
Oh,
up.
he is?
I don't think I think he's canceled, so we're not proud of that. But I would love to know what everyone else's birthday twins are. Other than you two being birthday twins
Let me check.
together.
Let me check my
Pharrell?
fame.
Is
Famous
it?
birthday-
Pharrell, yeah.
Pharrell?
Pharrell.
No.
I've told you this, but yeah.
Have I told you guys? Wait, they need to hear my Pharrell
Yeah,
story.
this is fine.
Before we get into that, though, no, I have a good story. Should we roll the intro?
Yeah.
Hit
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Ho, ho, ho. Welcome back to another episode, the last episode of 2024
Whoa.
of Basically Unfiltered. I'm Remy.
I'm Alicia Marie.
I'm Zane Hijazi, YouTube star.
That is not you.
Yeah. Oh, but Heath, remember this shoot on the beach?
You don't want to see the other.
It was a shoot.
You
It
know who
was
you
a
look
shoot.
like? You look like Maddie B. Raps. Do you know who that is?
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Wait, that was a shoot?
No.
Wait,
Oh, I'm
Heath
very
needs
intro.
to introduce himself.
I'm Heath Garrett.
April 5th birthdays, famous birthdays. The number 3 most searched, Alicia Marie.
Guys, stop.
Number 10, Heath Hussar.
Come on now.
Stop.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
going to read you some other birthday
Top
twins.
10.
Tessa
Just make it.
Brooks, the competition shook.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Pharrell,
Hunter March.
Yep.
Daniel Caesar. Those are great.
I'm the most popular, Zane.
Ooh.
Zane though.
Oh,
yeah, you got
You know
your
what I mean?
fight. You're fighting.
All right, born on November 18th. There's 2 people bigger than me. I'm above Owen Wilson.
Very
Wow,
good.
that is a big accomplishment
Wow.
for me.
Come on. It was
Wow.
right
So
there.
above me is Nathan Kress, the
From
kid from
iCarly?
Disney Channel.
Nope,
And
Nickelodeon.
That's what I meant. Francesca Farrago.
Oh.
Love her.
Who was that?
Too out to handle.
Oh wow! All
Yes.
right. Come on,
Okay,
say.
from me, I have Gabby Hanna.
Shut up.
Yes.
No way.
Chris Rock, Ashton Kutcher, myself, and that's about all I recognize. Garth Brooks
Garth Brooks.
and Charles Dickens,
who's that?
the author.
Charles Dickens.
The Charles Dickens
Okay,
was
Aquarius
an Aquarius.
season.
Okay, my Pharrell story. I'll keep it quick. This was during the time of Happy when he was everywhere.
So
Yeah.
Everywhere. Yes. Wearing the big hat. Like it was a moment.
Oh,
He
the
was-
little what do you call
the-
fedoras?
No, he had like, remember it was kind of like a
The
cowboy
golf
hat, but
one,
it was
right?
big.
Oh.
Remember he had a big
Wait,
hat he was
no.
always wearing?
No.
But it was like a round brim.
Yes, round brim hat.
Yep.
It was so big.
sorry. I was thinking of Bruno Mars.
Almost like a Smokey the Bear.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
know
God.
exactly what you're talking about.
Wait,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
Giant
never
hat.
seen that.
What? This was like the era, this big hat.
Also, I'm
That
sorry.
looks photoshopped.
It's real.
That's crazy.
He was wearing these hats.
Only
and so
Did he think that looked good, or was it like almost a
it
joke?
was a fashion thing. He was like, this was his era of hats. Like,
Yeah.
he was really
Oh,
wearing
that
this hat
wasn't a
lot.
joke that he did that.
No, it was like fashion. And let me just say, I think he's a creative genius.
Yeah.
And I do love him.
I
But-
can't believe he's 50.
So, long story short, he's so popular. Happy's everywhere. The Minions are like roaming. Like it's just like Despicable Me is like so big. And I was like, they were playing that song everywhere. I was so annoyed of it. And I was talking
Every
to my
department store.
everywhere. And I was telling my aunt like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I was uncultured. Who is this Pharrell guy? I hate this song. Da 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 da. And she's like, Remy, Pharrell is so iconic. Like you better respect his name. Put some respect on his name. Da 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 da. And so it became like kind of an inside joke between us. Like I was like, Pharrell's like that song's annoying, and she's like, no, he's like an icon. Blah 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 blah. She was always rooting for Pharrell. Always. Fast forward maybe like a few months or so, she calls me out of nowhere and she's like, Remy, I fucking hate Pharrell. And I was like, why? What happened? At the time, my aunt would wear like 12-inch platform shoes. Like she was really into these like I forget the designer, but like these like giant platform shoes. She was walking on Rodeo one day, tripped in the shoes, fell flat on the concrete.
Wait, I never heard this story.
Yes. Oh, this is why we don't like Pharrell anymore. I still love him. She falls flat on her face on the concrete, and she sees like a shadow kind of over her, like literally step over her.
Stop.
And she like looks
Stop.
up. She's
Stop.
literally
There's no way.
Stop.
flat on the
This sounds like a
Remy,
fake story.
Stop.
I swear to God, this is where it came from. She looks up. It's Pharrell, and he goes, "Watch where you're going. Keep
No
walking."
way!
Doesn't help her up.
And the
doesn't offer
fucking
her
head
help.
hop.
And
There's
she
no-
called me and said, "I hate Pharrell now."
Remy, I had no
there's no
idea.
way.
I
I
swear.
only heard like the funny bits. I was like, oh, it's an inside joke.
No, I swear,
Anytime
that's where it came from.
Anytime I've ever sent you Pharrell anything, like memes or something, I never knew this story.
That's
lore.
the
That sounds like a
rudest
dream.
thing I've
I
ever
know.
heard.
I know. I
Did-
swear.
She better still wear the shoes.
Watch where you're going.
No, literally. And she was
That's
like,
wild.
"Are you serious?"
Also, when you know, like he probably knew she knew who he was.
To step over her?
Was he wearing the hat when he stepped
I
over?
I
hope
don't
her?
know.
so.
Should I ask?
The
I think-
shadow,
I think
the
she would
shadow
remember.
was the hat. Sorry, I see a cartoon in my head of this
I
happening.
think that's something I would notice to help me remember that moment. Like
That's
that was for real.
crazy.
I remember because he was wearing
yeah,
that.
I'm sure
fucking
she
hat.
knows. That's crazy.
That's wild.
really crazy.
Wait, call her or text her. Yeah.
That's something I think I would tell every person as my icebreaker.
I said, "I have a question.
For sure.
When Pharrell told you to watch your step, was he wearing the hat?"
No, like dead ass when you joke like, oh, I'm a doormat or something, or like kick me while I'm
Yeah,
down.
walk
Prime
all over me.
example, Walk all over here.
It's just so funny because I kid you not, like she would call me and be like, "Pharrell is a creative genius. He is one in a million. We will never
The
have another
switch
Pharrell."
up.
You know when celebrities like it when they're in public, it's almost like it's always a PR moment for them where they're like, if in that moment he could have used that to help. But is it another PR moment where it's not a PR moment, but almost like, oh, this would be really funny for her to look up and see this happening, right? Walking by a lady that just fell and going, "Watch your step," almost like. Was that him? Like, but he thought it was cool.
Yeah,
like he
like,
thought it was
no,
a cool moment for
think
her.
She
Really
hit her
nice.
head, and in the day,
There's blood.
it was like a dream. It didn't. It was a mirage. It wasn't real.
Never happened.
She just
Imagine it
dreamed
wasn't
for real.
him.
Maybe it never happened. Allegedly, this all
Yeah, what if
happened.
it was
How
like a
about that?
concussion?
You know
or
how
something.
also like they say you see like your like spirit guides, your angels. Like Pharrell was one of her angels.
It's all three of her
He
spirit
stopped a
guides.
car from running her over.
Watch where you're going.
Oh my god.
You ladies doing all right?
I hope she replies. So, very shortly after that, I was at Sephora, and Pharrell had come out with a unisex perfume called Girl, GRL. And
Wait, Remy, GRL.
GRL!
Did he produce them?
No, he didn't.
Are you sure?
I think so. Look into that, though.
Is that a girl band group? Or what is
That's
that?
the band that I had to pay a lot of money to for using their song for like 6 years.
Oh, small
It all
world.
comes back
Wow.
to that song.
Pharrell's fault. Oh, bitch.
I hate him.
That's crazy.
No, and so they had like a travel perfume, like a little like a spritzer, a little baby one by the Sephora checkout. And so I bought it and I gave it to her as a Christmas gift. And then now, if you watch my vlogs every year, you know that since then, for the past like 8 years, every Christmas now we give it back and forth to each other in like the most insane way possible. Like one time, Beauty Blender, which is a sponge company, sent out these PR boxes and it came in a giant sponge. It was the size of this table, and I put like so much heavy stuff in it, and I put the girl perfume at the very bottom, and I lugged it to her house and made her open
That's
it.
funny.
It's amazing.
That's
Love you,
that's
Pharrell.
a cool little thing.
I mean, now that you brought up like a celebrity encounter like that, have we ever told you about that? The whole weekend encounter.
Dude,
that we had?
No.
It was reminding me of
No.
that.
I just want to
wanted
make sure we didn't say it on the episode where you're on our episode.
Wait, with who?
No.
Also, I have no memories.
Oh, beautiful.
with
okay.
the weekend.
No.
Here, watch Heath. Tell him. I'm gonna fuck it up.
So we do not like the weekend anymore.
Wait.
Yeah, he's on our shit list.
Like The Weeknd or Abel?
Well, Abel.
No, but that night he was celebrating. He was the weekend that night.
You're right. Okay.
He was celebrating.
To me, he's also always both. Right?
Yeah,
It's not like a persona.
that's true. But let's
I
set
agree
the
with that.
setting before he.
Except the plastic surgery moment. That was a persona.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
so like I was like, we get it.
Let's
Sorry.
let's set the setting real quick. Though. I'm surprised we didn't bring this up at Halloween
know,
Horror
I
Nights.
know.
That didn't come up once.
Oh,
that's
yes,
crazy.
Well, that's what I
Through
was
the
just
maze,
thinking
maybe
about.
No, I know, but like I'm just surprised that it didn't like click in our head that oh my god this happened the whole night. That's so crazy.
Weird.
But to set the setting real quick before he takes the story, this was the night. It was a Grammy after party, and we decided that we were going to go to, I believe it was a Sunday night. It gets hot.
It was a weekend.
Yeah, it was Sunday night. It was right after the Grammys, and they were holding the Grammys after party there. And we all decided that we were going to go there. We had a table there, and we're there. As we're there, we had a good spot. It was already a section
we had
for
a
us.
nice little like booth table section. We've established ourselves at this club. Like we've been there. We're enjoying ourselves, hanging out.
We know the owner there, so like we were being taken care of.
There's others, like there's celebrities bouncing around. They got their little section. We look over, we see the weekend. We're like, oh my gosh, that's the weekend. Holy crap! Like we're in the middle of
Was this like what year? Like what was his hair like?
He was actually he didn't have the hair.
He had just like the normal.
It was almost like a buzz cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was
Sorry,
probably
was he dating Bella?
6
Like I just
years
need
ago.
I'm
years
not
ago?
sure.
Okay.
Maybe 6
Yeah,
years
6
ago.
But he cut his hair.
But before we continue, I really want to let you guys know we did not know this was an Grammys after party.
We were just going there because like we were going to that
Delilah
spot.
Sunday nights is usually the nights we would go. So we decided to go there, and then we started seeing everybody, and then we got word it was a Grammys after party.
Remy,
We're like,
all I'm hearing is that they shouldn't have been there.
you're
not.
right.
How did you get in?
Alicia, you know what? If we knew, we wouldn't have gone. If
But
like we
they
didn't want
let
to
you
take
in.
someone's spot. The thing is,
No,
we already
no.
booked. We already got. This was our table. We already had the table, right?
Who cares?
Okay,
Also-
fuck anyone else's spot. Like
know
if
what I
they
mean?
gave you
I
the
don't
table,
think it was planned to be a Grammys after party. I think it just ended up becoming
Just a
that.
And after,
Stop.
yeah, everybody.
So we were
decided
there,
to
and I
go.
think some other celebrities decided to go, and then it was just like, yo, we're all going here. And I think that's when everybody started to like come or whatever.
I think because they found out Zane and Heath Unfiltered were going.
Yes. Yes.
he sends it out to like
There's a party.
No, no,
Party
they knew.
We're hanging there. We see the weekend, whatever. We're hanging out. And then he walks over to our table and he goes, I like your table.
We're like, oh, cool.
Thank
you.
you.
Oh, okay.
He was talking to Scott at this point.
Okay.
And Scott's just like standing there
Wait,
looking at him. And
like
he goes,
physical table or like the group at the table?
No,
The physical
just the
table.
The physical table.
Not
I like your
even
table.
like,
Scott was like, okay, okay. And he goes, I want it. I'm taking your table. And Scott was like, no. And
I'd
then
be
he
like,
turned
yeah.
around and walked away. And he was like, oh my God. The weekend just came up and he said he liked our table and that he wants to take it. And we're like, oh my God, that's so funny. We're not going to give it to him. Like, the head person comes and walks over. He's like, you guys got to go. You got to go.
I get like
I
don't get it.
Before they did that, they're like, we have
They tried to schmooze us by bringing us a free
bottle. They're
like it was a good thing. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
we're like, okay,
we're
bottle,
gonna
bottle.
bring your bottle to this table since we're gonna move you.
Like,
And then-
come on, sheep.
Yeah, I was like, here's a cookie.
Yeah. The carrot,
Come here.
carrot in front of the donkey.
Who ran at that table? We did.
Yeah.
And
We're
was
like,
the table that you were moving to like significantly worse?
Shitty corner
shitty.
little
Oh,
table.
I'm sure it was
you remember
like-
in White Chicks when they're walking by the girls and they kept getting hit with it?
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I've
trays.
never seen it.
Yeah.
It was embarrassing for sure.
And then
I'm glad
all
you
of a
stood your
sudden,
ground.
we got stood up and walked to the other table, and then he enjoyed our table for the night.
And the reason why we don't like it, it's not because
No, it's
if that moment, it would have been, if it could have been done in a better way. Like,
Also, he shouldn't have come over. If just the manager came over and was like, "Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I got to move you. We've got this bottle. Like, are you guys open to moving?" That's one thing.
but to be fair, he did win a ton of Grammys that night.
Oh,
So,
was
you know,
that the year he like
What?
you know,
Ariana Grande's only won 2. They mean nothing.
That's
True.
okay. Yeah, that's true. But I remember when we talked about it the first time, everyone's like, "Who the fuck are these guys?" Yo, L for you guys. We're like, no, like we're all this. We're all
No,
humans.
you know what it is? Is
That's
like
true.
regardless, like that's LA. We expect that type of stuff. It just makes it so hard to listen to any of his songs. Like when you loved his
'Cause
shit.
I see that
Because now
night.
you're like, all I
yeah.
see is that.
And
And
it's not even like
Worse.
none of us really cared.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like we were actually like
No, we didn't- we weren't pissed or
joke
anything.
around with the story like, oh, fuck him, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like we moved to a different. It was just really funny that he just walked up and was like, I like your table.
no, but
I
it's
want
like
your
that's
table,
a
I'm gonna
whole
take
other
it.
level of LA that we'll never experience of like being able to walk into a club and be like, I want that, I want it.
And I'm
have
just really glad it happened too. You know, like
It's
it was a
humbling. Are you
funny
kidding?
It's a
moment.
really funny story.
Because if he never did that, if he never went up to Scott and did that, then it would have never happened. That's not something funny that we can
Yeah.
remember. We don't we don't actually hate him. We don't. Fucking
No,
care.
of course.
Also, being so honest, I like in my mind imagine like really big A-list celebrities like that, or like could be like that, and now I'm confirmed they can be.
Yes.
They can do that. And they do that.
I had a similar story at Coachella. Our friends, do you remember like this was years ago. They used to have like big seated like tough like places to sit in VIP like places like it was,
in VIP tent.
Yeah, it was like a big like circle place you could sit, and there was like a couple of them.
like an ottoman thing.
Like an ottoman, like a
Yes,
huge,
I
and
remember
it was
that.
like cushiony and
I
stuff.
forgot about that.
I haven't seen them the past few years, but our group had one, and we were there for a while trying to figure out like our next move, etc., whatever. And then this guy comes up and is like, "Hey guys, like how y'all doing?" Like, trying to be like, "Hey, what's up?" We're like, "Hi," and he's like, "So do you guys know Amber Rose?" And we were like, "No," because I didn't. And he was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Well, she'd love to sit here." And we were like,
"Bring her over. Let's see her. Come sit down."
The way that like, and to be fair, we were already like, we had been there for over an hour, and we were like ready to move to the next place. But we were like, "Oh, like, I mean, okay, whatever. Like, we'll leave." So we left. We didn't defy gravity.
Very good. Very good.
We were holding space.
Held
We
space
like
for
before
Amber
we can
Rose.
fully get
Good.
off the couch, she like comes in like, not belly flops, that's the bad word, but like just like comes in, goes straight on her stomach, and is like on her phone, doesn't say thank you at all or anything.
Is Amber Rose?
Amber Rose, she was
She the one
know
that
her.
dated
Wiz Khalifa?
Yes. Yes.
Were you with me when we're in living space? Living spaces.
Living spaces.
And she was
Living
walking with her kids,
spaces.
like
I bet
looking
she
at
bought an
furniture.
ottoman.
Where you take? Maybe I was
Yes,
with
Amber
like somebody
Rose, okay.
else. Maybe I was with like
Who
Todd
else
or
do you
something.
furniture shop with?
Well, we don't live together, baby. We haven't lived together for 5 years,
5 years?
and that's your fault.
He's counting.
Sorry, I've had a little too much wine. So I'm getting emotional. You know how I am with my wine.
It's all right.
starts
It's all
crying.
right because we were getting excited about getting a house next to each other and like
Oh, no, we were thinking about
Tennessee.
getting a house together, a big house. But
like a
Compound.
compound.
Yeah.
no,
That's the
not
new
even
thing.
No, it's one house, but it's so big where we can have our own.
Zane
space.
keeps trying to push it and have no walls between us. Like, I'm good.
I'm
like,
not
"No,
trying to hold no
across the damn
space.
street."
No
I'm
space
about
for
to
us.
have babies and get married
if you
soon.
And who's gonna be the babysitter?
Not you.
I could take care of the kids.
And
today.
this is why-
Crazy uncle.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, Essie.
Guys, this morning before I came to the pod, I got my nails done. I had a little baby blue winter wonderland moment before, and now we went with green. We're giving festive. I love them so much. And if you guys have not tried Essie Nail Polishes, they are absolutely incredible. Whether you're looking for a stocking stuffer this year, or maybe you want to make a cute basket for someone for a holiday gift, or maybe a New Year's gift. You want to, have someone pick out something fun, change their style, whatever it is, Essie's got you covered.
And honestly, I'm looking to start painting my nails too, Remy. So if you want to get me a nice little color where you think would match me, my
Okay.
hair, my skin,
Your
Like
energy.
a nude?
Yeah, the
Yeah, what are we
end.
giving? Like a dark, a nude.
I was you see, I like bright.
Pastel?
I like loud. So I'm
Oh,
thinking
okay.
neon. I'm thinking yellow,
Ooh.
lime green,
Okay.
high
that'll-
blue.
Okay.
That'll help you stop biting your nails too.
Absolutely.
Because it's going to be so pretty, you're not going to want to ruin
Bikini
it.
so
Yes.
teeny.
Bikini so
Bikini so teeny. I know what I'm getting you.
Rem, remember when I used to only get white nails? Like I literally went 5 years only white. I wouldn't do anything else. Look, now I have like a red wine color. Who
Look
am I?
at you
You
now.
know who else has those nail colors? My mom.
Oh.
My mom always has that color.
She has great taste.
So make sure to shop all of your Essie nail polish for the holidays in store at Target, Ulta, CVS, all the stores you're already shopping at, and online at your preferred Essie retailer. Thank you so much, Essie, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
The interviewer for the holding space for the lyrics of Defying Gravity, she did an interview. Like everyone's done post interviews since then. The lady dropped merch.
Stop.
And when I first heard that, I was like, oh, that's so annoying. But then after doing a little more research, the whole thing is actually so funny. And the lady's actually like really sweet. And she just like, basically what had happened was she hadn't finished what she was trying to say. But then Cynthia like reacted in such a way where she was like, oh, and like kind of stopped. And then Cynthia was like kind of like
Yeah,
having
it
a
was so
moment.
awkward.
And then the interviewer like didn't know what to say. So then she goes, I'm in queer media. And like everyone was just like kind of confused what was happening. But the whole thing just got like blown out of proportion.
Wait, did she ever say what she was supposed to finish?
Yeah, did she do like a post?
She did say something, but I forget what it was. But I just like in the end, it was just funny because then she was saying how she's like, I'm really new to this. Like, I don't really know what's happening. Her friends were the ones that encouraged her to do merch for it. Like, she's really cute, actually. And it wasn't just like a cash grabby thing. It was like very sweet.
You know what, too? Like, holding space for blank, like, could make sense in context.
Yeah.
But just that by itself, I feel like is why it was so, like...
Also, as, like, Wicked fanatics, like, I could dig deep and, like, I think I could hold space.
Like, it means they're holding it close to their heart.
Of course. Yeah. But it is really funny how it panned out. And then it was really funny because Ariana and Cynthia did an interview about that interview. And Ariana was like, I felt like I, like, blacked out and missed words from the interview because she was like, I looked and, like, Cynthia was crying and she was like, did I, like, have a fucking stroke? Like, what happened? And
well, she had a stroke on a finger.
Yeah, she was like, well, I should hold something. So she like held her finger. So the whole thing is just so funny in the way that it all panned out.
It's crazy how big that, like, just how much came out of that.
I mean, like, there hasn't been a big moment like that since like Demure happened.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like
wow.
a big like cultural
How long
moment.
did that last for? Like, what, 2 months, 3 months? That's a long time for something to trend.
The
Yeah.
person who started that, though, they like posted that it changed their life and they like got out of, I don't know if it was out of debt, but it was something like big like that. Like,
that's
they were
crazy.
working in like a supermarket.
Yes.
Also, I like that word already, and then now whenever I use it, I can't help but smile. It's a funny word.
You need to end up on QVC at some point in your life because I think you would make billions selling stuff on TV. You got all the moms just sitting there shopping on TV and just like they would off the hook they'd be calling.
Like I get in trouble a lot with myself because everything that I try is the best thing I've ever had. And like, I know I'm being hyperbolic, but at the same time.
Hyperbolic.
Like.
Zane, spell that.
I can't.
I think people think I'm being hyperbolic, but I just.
Sorry, what does that
I have
mean?
a zest for life. I get excited about things. Like, I think people are just like, enough. But like, I genuinely love everything. I have so much fun living and trying new things. And I love sharing it with people.
Well,
Sue
Remy,
me.
Thank you for getting deep with us.
My favorite thing of the year has to be probably starting this podcast. And my favorite moment of the podcast was when Zane was fighting the lawyers on that Zoom. Something I'll never forget.
That was a good moment.
I wish we recorded it for our internal reasons.
I wish I could go back and hear it.
You know how when you get on a call and it's like, this call may be recorded for blah, 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 blah. We should have done that.
I know. I wish.
That was a really good moment.
Did you know on FaceTime you can have all of the audio and like you're talking converted into text and saved?
No.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
It's like right at the top. There's like a button in the top left right now. If you were to press that while you're on the phone, it will, I forget what they call it.
Does it have to be while you're on the phone, or is this a great way for a woman to figure out if like their man's cheating on them, you know?
I think it's only like when you're on calls.
That's crazy.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's calls or not FaceTimes?
Or can you be,
Oh, it's
is it
calls.
on info or only while you're actively talking to them?
Alicia, I'm going to call you right now.
That was me. I'm so sorry. Oh, call.
So, okay. So you see on the top left, this button right here. If you were to press that, call recording.
Wait. What button?
Top left.
I see audio.
Oh, you're not on iOS 18.
Oh, I need to update.
But yeah, so use the phone app to record a call, then transcribe, and then it saves in a note of everything that you said on the call.
Does it notify them when you're recording the call?
I'm sure, because it's not legal
Yeah,
in a lot
you
of
have
states.
to legally, yeah. Okay. Does anybody want to say their favorite thing?
Oh.
My favorite memory of this year would have to be
Planning the wedding with Mariah.
It's obviously something Mariah related. I was
You learning that dance.
fucking ate that bitch up. Did we take any trips?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh,
We did
camping.
camping.
Honestly, camping was a highlight. I loved camping.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was cute.
It was just minus the
Yeah.
100-degree weather. Next time it'll be so much better.
Yeah.
And we'll actually camp and
So
not plan.
there will be a
Agreed.
next time? You guys want to
Yeah.
camp again?
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Maybe like a May moment would be good where it's not too hot, not too cold. Or April.
Well, you know how we want to do a skiing trip?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What if we backpack ski camp?
Stop there. Backpack.
You camp in the snow and ski down the mountain. You kind of
Wait,
Wait,
cool.
I have an idea. You do that.
oh,
And
meet us at the bottom.
we'll be at the Four Seasons with binoculars.
Look at him go.
And we'll record you.
Do you guys
That
do like
sounds
fuzzies
cool.
like the Kardashians
I
do when
would
you go
not.
skiing?
I would not be
Fuzzies?
opposed
Yeah, like
to
the
actually
fuzzy,
being
like the fuzzy
serious.
jackets,
Like the matching?
boots. And
You mean You mean did I just try to order? Well, actually, gotta talk to you about that.
Oh no.
Did I just order the North Face X Skims collab?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Well, a girl did
You got
say
that
color isn't good for skiing because if you fall in the snow.
Wait, Remy. This is your moment.
My family takes a trip to Mammoth for a little ski trip. We'd go up every year. And we went up with a bunch of other families. I think in total there were like 8 to 10 kids and then all the parents. And I was wearing, my mom would dress me in the cutest little outfits. I was wearing an all white head to toe ski suit with a tiny little neon green logo. Tiny right here stitching.
Also,
that's it.
Sorry to interrupt. When you guys meet her mom, all of these stories will make so much more sense.
Okay.
Like head to toe. Puffy, like fur hood, all the things. So how old am I? 10. I'm 10 years old. And we all go skiing. And this kind of matches the story where I told that my dad lost me as a kid. I'm pretty sure my dad was in charge of watching me. And I was going down the mountain. And it was like some parents went first. And then the kids were all supposed to go next. And then the other parents were supposed to go last. So I think my dad was leading.
Yeah.
And I remember following him. And when you're skiing, you either go pizza or you go french fries. So french fries is straight. Pizza is where you kind of make a V, and that's what you use to brake when you're learning how to ski. And so I was like a decent skier at this age. And I just remember trying to catch up to my dad because he was going really fast. And then I went pizza to try and like slow myself down. And then as I'm going pizza, I like can put myself back in the spot where my ski started to cross and I started to shake, and then I veered off and I fell into a tree well.
No.
Yeah.
That's
God.
so
So
scary.
I fall into a tree well wearing all white. All white. And it's probably like 3 p.m., 3:30. The ski lifts usually close around 4. And so I remember I was like in the splits. I was able, one ski flew off. I had the other ski on still. I was able to like prop myself up enough to like look out, and I see the moms go by, and I'm yelling for my mom, but she can't hear me because it's all muffled. And so I'm stuck in the tree well for a while. And then I'm crying, hysterical. I'm crying. I finally get myself up after I don't know how long. I'm sitting there and I don't know how to click my skis back in because I'm 10, and I'm just sitting there hysterical. But then I think I had to be there for like probably an hour or so. And these 2 nice men came up and asked if I needed help, but stranger danger. So I said no. I mean, I don't know. I didn't have a phone, but I just assume it was a while. It was getting dark. And so I am just sitting there crying, and these men asked if I needed help. I was like, no.
Stranger danger.
They might kidnap me, so no. And because my mom also growing up, all we watched was 48 hours and 60 minutes. Yeah. So I was like, absolutely not. No.
I'm fine.
No, I know. I was just so scared. And then I found out that once everybody reached, all the parents and all the kids got to the bottom, my mom was like, where's Remy? And I was nowhere to be found. So my mom starts having a full-on panic attack, and she's like begging them to let her go back on the ski lift. But they're like, ma'am, we're closing. And she's like, I need to find my daughter. Like, I don't know what happened. And my dad, and like, they're freaking out. My mom gets on the lift. She almost passes out because she's so scared something happened to me. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there. Finally, this mom and daughter came over to me, and they're like, excuse me, little girl, like, do you need help? And when I saw she had a daughter, I was like, she'll probably not kill me. So she helped me get up and click my skis in. I'm not kidding, guys. I turned the corner. My dad was there the whole time. I was at the bottom. I just didn't know. We turned the corner. My dad, I can literally remember my dad. He was at the other edge, and he was waving his poles so happy. He was crying. I was crying. And then my mom came back, and I was okay. But I was wearing all white. So now we don't wear all white.
Never
Dude, that's
wear all
scary.
white.
Yeah, not you
white.
won't be able to find anybody in all white out there like that.
When you get like wrecked like close to a tree like that, and it just like sucks you in, and you like cannot climb out. It's so scary.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Live to tell us. And then I went back to school. It was winter break. I went back to school, and this
told
girl,
everybody you got caught in an avalanche.
No, yes. This little girl comes
And
up to me. She goes, Remy, did you get lost on Mammoth Mountain? I was like, why? She was like, I was in Eagle Lodge, and they kept announcing over this loudspeaker that they were looking for you. Remy Cruz. If anyone knows where
Wait,
Remy
was it
Cruz
Eagle
is.
Lodge?
I was at Eagle Lodge, yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Now I know exactly where they were.
That's terrifying.
That's really scary.
I'm telling you, leash your kids. All in all, leash your kids.
While you were telling me that story, I know this is a total like side tangent. You know when like you're at a ski resort though, and you just see a kid like going so damn fast, pizza, no, just like fucking
You know he's freaking out in his mind, just like
crazy thing ever. You're like, damn. Crazy.
Little kids are crazy that like my brother would do like all the jumps and stuff as a kid because like you don't have any will to live. You're just like, whatever.
Yeah.
Anything can happen to me.
You're like, woo.
Nothing to live for.
I wish I could feel that again.
I
Now I just worry about breaking everything.
I know.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, DraftKings Casino.
Okay, guys, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Holidays on the house at DraftKings Casino. With this season's offerings, you'll unwrap everything you wished for, the table games and jackpots, to a slot at the top of everyone's list, Jingle Bells Power Reels.
DraftKings is offering a warm welcome to new players with $100 instantly in casino credits with just a $10 wager. Plus, everyone can get in the action with a holiday reward every week. So sign up with the code BASIC because the holiday cheer is here. Only on DraftKings Casino, baby.
And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only.
Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Opt-in required. Casino credits are non-withdrawable and expire in 168 hours.
Terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Thank you so much for sponsoring the pod, DraftKings. We love you.
Once as a kid, we were in I believe it was Canada. We witnessed an entire like sled of like a father and 3 kids all like going down a slope, and then they all. So there's haystacks all in the end, right? And there was one pile of haystacks that wasn't there.
Oh my God.
And it was all cars parked. And they went right through and it went under the cars. They were all fine, but
Shut
No
up.
all of them, just blood coming from. They were like, they didn't die or anything. They went to the hospital, but like it was just a bad.
What did they hit?
My
The
God.
car?
Because when you're pretty low when you're on the slope,
Yeah.
right? But like you're pretty much the bottom of the car is like over here. But it pretty much ended at the car. So they all like maybe 2 or 3 hit the car and they
Oh
went
my
like that.
God.
Imagine being the mom.
Terrible. We all
my
left. When we saw
God.
that, we left. We were like, oh, we're not doing this again.
But like,
That's
thank
so
God
scary.
the car parked right where it did versus if the tire was there and they hit that tire with that speed.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
It could have
You know
been
what I mean?
so
Couple
bad.
inches.
No way.
Oh my God. What were your favorite things that happened this year?
That
Oh, going to Asia with you was like
Yes.
a huge highlight.
I agree.
And with your parents. Like I literally felt like the kid who went with a family on a summer vacation.
You
Like,
kinda did.
No, I like was living out my dream.
No,
I
that
loved
was
it
amazing.
so much.
I don't think anybody left the country. I did for a little bit, but
yeah.
but I wouldn't
you
say that was a
went to a-
highlight.
I know what your highlight was. Your
What?
MagCon meet and greet.
The MacCon meet and greet.
Yeah,
When?
where you met
MagCon?
the Game of Thrones people.
Oh my
in
God,
that, In
yes.
that like ballroom.
The premiere.
Oh, the House of the Dragon premiere. Oh yeah,
Yes.
that definitely was a highlight for sure. I forgot that happened this year.
Oh, meeting Blue or knowing Blue and meeting Blue.
Blue knowing you.
Blue knowing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
you-
was
And
crazy.
Beyonce-
That was-
meeting
that was
Beyonce?
February.
You had a full panic attack about that, so that was definitely a highlight for you.
That was February.
That was incredible.
That was this year.
That was
That
crazy.
feels like forever ago.
That does feel like forever,
That
but
feels
also
like
feels
forever.
like yesterday.
Oh, and then seeing Lana at Coachella, obviously.
Obviously.
Oh, that whole moment you had, yeah, that was pretty sick.
I hope she's
Actually,
happy.
mine was probably wakeboarding for the bachelor party.
Oh, I
The
love
bachelor
that.
party, yeah, no,
That
that's
was a great
good.
time.
I had an
I'm gonna also
amazing
say-
year.
Obviously, I know we all feel this way, but the Luke Combs concert.
Oh yeah, that
such
was a
good. What was your favorite part again?
Honestly, it was such a blur. Because I just loved every moment. I tried to really be present.
Mm-hmm. You were.
Maybe just-
I mean, honestly, you were floored.
I was
the whole time.
floored. Amazing.
You know what I just realized? You told me about the gift that you bought yourself the other day.
I did.
You manifested it
What did you
What
get?
gift?
by buying it for yourself.
I wouldn't recommend this strategy to anyone else.
What
Yes.
gift did you get?
In the ambulance, remember when she was like, "How much is this going to cost me? I wish I had just bought a Chanel." And I said, "Well, what
brown
color?" And she
Yeah.
said brown. She just recently bought herself a brown Chanel.
I did.
Very
If you can dream it, you
good.
can do it.
You're right. But I did find out that my insurance covered a lot more than I was expecting. So in a way, it's girl money.
You got it free.
It's free.
Wow.
I'm glad that for how much money you're paying for insurance, it paid off.
Thank God.
Yes.
Right?
Do you have to pay for insurance for every purse you buy?
No.
Like if it gets damaged or something, you
No, I don't
pay
buy
insurance?
like that level. Shit, can you even insure a Birkin or something?
I'm
sure
sure
you could.
They don't have insurance for if your shit gets stolen, right? Like a purse gets stolen.
I think, yeah,
They
maybe.
do?
Maybe.
Isn't
Oh, I'd
that
be
the-
taking advantage of that shit all the
You
time.
know, Taylor Swift insured her legs.
Oh, and Jennifer Lopez did her butt.
Yeah.
Her
Like
legs.
what you're known
Yeah.
for.
So if her legs get stolen,
No, like her one leg's just gone.
no. Sorry, I've been watching Dexter. Sorry, so
Oh, I love
So-
Dexter.
so if her legs gets like broken or
I
sprained,
don't know what it because I don't know what it entails, but I always wonder. I'm like, what if she like cuts her legs while shaving? Like, does that?
No, I'm sure it's like
You know?
celebs or I guess anyone, like if you're known for something specific, like J-Lo at one point was known for like her butt so much. Also like pre-BBL, that's so weird that was such a thing. Like when you see old photos of J-Lo, like her
did she
butt.
have it? Did she
Also,
have
you know what I
BBL?
think is so
No.
funny? It's like now having a big butt is in.
Yeah.
But like, is it Mean Girls or there's some movie where they're like, your something is gonna be huge, like your ass at prom. Oh, Bride Wars. They say
Oh.
that, but I'm like, that's a good thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like weird. It's weird
Having
how
a
that
huge
happens.
ass.
But yeah, they'll like insure it for like things they're known for.
It's like trendy not to have a
I
big
think
butt
when
anymore.
I told you on our podcast that I have insurance for my vocal cords.
For your vocal cords, yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Just in case like an
Like
accident
disability
happens.
insurance?
Yeah, if like I get an injury and I can't talk anymore,
because
like
like your job is
I
talking.
wouldn't be able to do the
Mhm.
podcast, so I would have insurance cover me. I think it's like for a few years of like
and you pay into that insurance. There's so many
Yeah.
things you can. That's crazy.
Yeah.
if I ever like couldn't use my voice or talk.
Well, that's when
again.
sign language would come in.
I got the same thing where like if something happened in my arms or I got into an accident and like I wouldn't be able to produce content like I
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Just in case, you never know.
So every singer definitely has vocal
Yes.
insurance.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's crazy.
Where they just get a payment every month until the voice comes back.
well, if you
It would
need
be
to
more of
use
like
it.
like if it's like probably gone for good. Like you would
Oh, it's a gone for good thing. I thought it was more
I
like
think-
if it puts you out of work for a year, then
I think
you
there's
get paid by insurance every month until it comes
bless
back.
you.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably different. There's
But I
probably
can't
so
even-
many
different
things.
coverage.
I can't even imagine. Like Ariana Grande, what is she spending on vocal insurance?
But like,
every
think
month?
of it like not influencer like singers. Like if a doctor like hurt his wrist and he's like does surgery,
Right.
like there's insurance that would pay him while he's recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Another high for me, seeing JoJo Siwa on the freeway.
Yes! Oh, that
we
was
were
good.
amped.
Guys,
It's like seeing a teacher out
we
of
were
school.
high
we
that
were
I
at
felt.
like a 3. That brought us to a damn 10.
Yes.
No, it was
We
like
were
seeing
like
a teacher out
we were
of
like,
school.
Yeah.
wow, we're high off life.
That
Yeah,
was really funny.
That like tangible feeling I can tap into when
Because
I'm
you see it
sad.
online, you're like, oh, there's no way she drives that around. And then when you see it in person, like, oh, she does drive that
and
around.
she waved to us. Like
Yeah,
that
The
She
way
did.
we
it
were-
took a little bit though. It took a little bit to get her
I
attention.
understand.
I know, but
understand.
the way that like if it wasn't her and let's say it was like some other celebrity who like we love, like just seeing it from their POV of us like out the window like waving is so funny.
I always think about how many celebrities you're probably driving next to
I know.
every single day and you just have no idea.
One time, Kim Kardashian drove by me on the freeway.
Really?
Mhm.
You saw her?
She was in I think it was like a Rolls Royce or a Bentley or something, but it was all like blacked out, but like that was
The
their
gray
car.
one that like
Wow.
yeah.
How would you know that was hers though if you couldn't see inside?
Because I know where I was and I know where she drives and I know it was
period.
her.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's like
okay.
no, I know what car you're talking about.
That's cool.
One time Justin Bieber had like a sand colored Urus. What was it? Like
Yep.
a
It was like
so we
that
knew it was
tan,
his.
tan
tan-
khaki color.
Like
Yeah.
it feels fun at first, but then I'm sure once you realize now everyone can notice you, that's a little like, ooh, you know.
I tried to drive a Tesla. No tints.
Fishbowl.
Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. I'm just like you.
My aunt replied,
Oh my god. Go.
a hat. Not the hat.
Mm.
She's typing
Like
again.
the golfer hat.
but similar shape.
Wow.
That checks.
I'm going to ask, what exactly did he say when you were on the floor? Question mark, question mark. And he also didn't help you up, right? Question mark, question mark.
And was his legs right over her body or was it next to her body?
Also, did he walk over you? Question mark.
There's no way he walked over.
Pretty bad if he did.
That would be horrible.
Kind of iconic if he walked over.
No.
She said he did not help her up. No, LOL. He walked around her.
But I,
Okay. Well, that's realistic. More realistic.
Can we play our game?
Does everybody know about the game but me?
It's like it's a fast paced game. So like
Okay.
you hear it and then you have to try to come up with an answer as quick as possible.
Okay. What? So explain the game.
Okay, so the game we are playing is a game called Smart Ass. It's a card game, board game type thing. So we have a few from that, but we also had Jordan make custom ones for us. And we're going to be playing in 2 teams. It's going to be Remy and I versus Alicia and Zane. We're going to go back and forth.
Wait, shit. Can I change my partner?
Why?
No reason.
I didn't realize this Aspen at stake.
I think we've lost the Aspen bet like 6 times. I think
I
we
have
owe
a
you
good
like
idea.
6 years worth of Aspen.
How about a
trips.
very nice dinner in Aspen?
Weren't we supposed to get you guys lunch for the podcast too?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
We
great.
could.
So, you know what?
We can bring that back around.
Okay, next recording day, you guys buy,
Okay.
and we'll not bring a lunch or order separate.
Okay.
Here I am. Remy got me a coffee today. Thank you again.
You're so welcome.
Okay.
I'm ready to play. You know what? I'm ready to win.
I'm ready to win.
Okay. Between them.
Oh, we're fighting each other. Oh.
Wait, you're right.
That makes
Heath and
sense.
I are opponents.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so you guys have half of the questions Jordan came up with. We have half of the questions. The way that it's going to work is, I guess we're not on a team.
Yeah, we're
I
actually
manifested
opponents.
that.
Oh, we're battling.
actually
head to
against
head.
each
I think
other.
we're all opponents at this point. We're
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Okay.
We're going
Wait,
against
I have
who's
such
next
a
to
good
us.
idea. We're all opponents, but at the end, someone between Heath and I is going to win, and someone between you two are going to win, and then we
Good.
battle that with one more at the
Sudden
There
end.
you go.
death.
There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Sudden
okay.
death. Okay.
Love
So
that.
first one, this is take it away, Zane.
This is the first clue. Where am I?
Where am I? That's a location?
Yeah,
What?
location.
That
Okay.
could be whatever
Or a
you
place.
interpret it as.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right.
Mental state.
First clue. I am a famous location in North America.
Okay.
Anyone want to make guesses?
No?
Tourists flock to me.
I never sleep.
Ooh.
New York City.
Mm-mm.
Las Vegas.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Great guess.
What about mine? The city that never sleeps?
Yours is
Don't think of like a city. Don't think of a. Just think of it's a where am I? Just where.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
New Year's Eve is my biggest.
New Year's Eve is my busiest night.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve is my busiest night.
Times Square.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes!
Good.
I was like, it's not New York.
So the closer you get, the better the clues
Okay.
are.
Okay.
The last one was Broadway runs through
Me.
Got it.
Broadway also runs
Can
through
you
me.
airdrop me?
Same.
Yes, I can.
Holding space.
I'm holding space for this. I was going to say Statue of Liberty next. Okay. Love it. Okay. Who am I? I am someone who overcame great challenges and became an inspiration worldwide.
Okay, we can go so many different ways. Remy, Ashton.
I don't even want to
Correct.
say anything because it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay. This won't fuck him up. I lived in silence and darkness, but learned to communicate through touch.
Gandhi.
Really think about that.
I worked with a famous teacher, Anne Sullivan, who helped me unlock my potential.
Helen Keller.
I knew you were. I knew,
Okay.
the way that I knew that was it. The second you spoke.
Good, Zane.
Damn it.
Great.
I said Gandhi as a joke, and immediately as soon as I said that, I was like, "Oh my god!" Because I just realized I can't say another answer.
Good job.
Okay, good
So
job.
I was just waiting for them to
Damn
say
it.
the
We can
next
be on
one.
a team. It's fine.
I'm on my own team. I'm on my own team. All right, go.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is what am I? The first clue, I am a U.S. state.
West Virginia.
Texas.
That's good. Good
Imagine
guess.
you got
That's
it, though.
I'm
That would be
trying.
lit.
1 out
Like,
of 50. I was the birthplace of Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Edison. I didn't know that was his middle name.
No, me either.
Me
like,
neither.
to me, I would have
I
never.
thought you were naming 3 names. Thomas, Alva,
And Edison.
what are the chipmunks' names?
Alvin.
Alvin. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Delaware.
Thomas Edison was born in Massachusetts.
I'm just picturing.
Sounded so
Nicolas
good.
Cage.
Yeah, I would have gone Massachusetts.
I am the 17th state.
Ooh,
Not
okay.
to be
Not
confused
within the
with
13.
the 17th door.
I actually just was reading up on the 13 colonies. So what came
You
out?
got a couple more.
I was just
4 plus
reading
4.
up.
13 plus 4.
In what spare time?
Oh, that's
bitch?
good. I was just learning about.
I'm gonna go Vermont.
It's giving Northeast.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, sorry.
I contain the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Florida.
Maryland.
No. Are you ready?
Last one,
Are we
right?
doing the hard hitter?
The hard hitter or the easier one?
I just don't even think they'll get it with the other clues.
Remy better. Where am I with the initial O?
Oregon.
Ohio.
Yeah!
Very good.
Oregon.
I was about to use the clue skibbity toilet.
I didn't know
funny.
Thomas Edison was born in Ohio.
And it contains the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I didn't know that either. Okay.
Wow.
Next up for us. What am I?
A noun.
My adorable minimalist design appeals to kids and adults alike.
Minimalist
Hopscotch.
design.
Nope.
Sorry.
I can't. I don't even have an answer.
Okay.
I wear a variety of themed headgear from fruits to animals.
Sunny Angels.
Yeah!
Let's fucking go!
Wow.
Oh, is this Sunny Angels?
Let's fucking go!
That was amazing.
Where am I? First clue. I am a structure.
This is a where?
No, this isn't a where am I. This is a
Oh,
what am I? Sorry. It's a what am I.
Skyscraper.
What am
DNA.
I? Okay, out
Okay.
of the box. I love
Okay.
All right.
That was cool.
Ribonucleic acid.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
that. Okay, the next one. I say nothing, but I have a big mouth.
Zane.
Correct!
Imagine.
I'm kidding.
I say nothing.
Structure. Mount Rushmore.
Great guess.
I am a major tourist attraction.
Grand Canyon.
No, great guess.
This is way harder than Sunny Angels.
I
This is
know.
definitely from the board game. Mouth. A
Okay.
volcano.
No,
No.
great. That's the best guess so far.
Okay.
I am in the Middle East.
Nile River.
No.
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 I am on sand.
Is it the pyramids?
The next one is I am near the pyramids.
What is the Sphinx?
Yeah.
Very good.
Wait, what is
Big
it called?
The
mouth.
Sphinx.
Sphinx. That's I couldn't think of the word. Okay, yes. Great
Very
job.
good.
Big
Great
mouth.
job. What am I? I am a mode of transportation.
Ooh.
City bus.
Lime.
Mark Twain tried me in the 1870s.
I stand by. I'm just kidding.
Bicycle.
Paragliding. Is that the word?
Wax me for a better grip.
Surfboard.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, Zane.
Oh my, yeah, that was a very good clue. I mean, is that the last one?
Ancient Hawaiians invented me.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. Wow. Are we slow at reading or are you guys slow at guessing?
Don't.
No,
Neither.
no. It could have been us because your guys is
Those were short clues, I will say.
okay.
Yeah, they
And
got
that
there
was
pretty
an
quick.
easy-ish one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Who am I? I am an actress.
Dolly Parton.
Great guess.
Like I'm gonna get it.
You never know.
Imagine.
Imagine though, and the way you'll feel about yourself when you get it.
Intuition lock in.
Angelina Jolie.
No.
Okay. Because y'all better listen. Because this is going to be quick. I start in the reality series, The Simple Life.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah!
I think I got it.
Roll.
I think I got
roll
it.
the
Okay.
clips.
Wow!
So Remy's defense, I was reading a different one.
Fine, you can have it.
Wait, which one were you reading?
I was reading the first one.
Oh, my bad.
No, but it worked out because she is.
Oh, shit, my bad. It said the first
Well,
one.
technically, in Remy's favor,
Yeah.
I'm an aspiring actress.
I
was
thought
Paris
you
Hilton.
I thought you just skipped it.
No.
I thought you were just reading the like I'm an actress.
Imagine I said Nicole Richie.
You should have said I served jail time in 2007.
What am I?
I need to get one.
I am a British car manufacturer
BMW.
known for my luxury sedans and sports cars.
A British what?
British car manufacturer known for luxury sedans and sports cars.
I'm thinking of like British. Like I'm thinking of the UK flag.
British.
Because I don't know my cars.
There's only a few.
I
He
can't come
is
up with a
so
British
upset.
brand.
My cars are often used by royals and celebrities, and I'm famous for my beautiful design and smooth driving
Rolls-Royce.
experience. Let's go,
I
bitch.
was gonna say Lincoln.
Let's go.
Lincoln, the most British.
Jetta.
Damn. I didn't think they drove around a Rolls Royce.
Okay. This is a what am I?
Okay.
I am an item of clothing.
Jacket.
I see that.
Jockstrap.
One,
Imagine I said yes.
I was named after a Pacific island.
Beanie.
A beanie? No.
Why is that so funny? No, it's so good.
It's a good guess.
That was such a good guess.
I heard island and I was like Caribbean.
No, it really was.
Like,
It's just so different when you know the answer.
okay.
I just realized that we didn't say something very, very specific.
I was first seen in 1946. Stop.
Don't say it's. That doesn't help at all.
I'm trying not to be so obvious.
Okay, so we're looking at like World War II here.
Mm-hmm.
We are
Imagine being the first person.
hula skirt.
No, but like great, Cassie. The creativity over here is crazy.
We're looking at Pacific Island.
I'm gonna go swimsuit.
Technically incorrect.
Bikini.
Yes. Sorry,
Wait,
Ren.
he double guessed.
You're right.
Oh.
Then next question.
Swimsuit should get the
Sports
point.
Illustrated.
You get it. That's a
has-
swimsuit.
Okay.
Sports Illustrated has a special issue featuring me.
Wait, bikini.
Thank you.
What? Pacific Island.
I don't know.
No
It's probably
idea.
It's probably called Bikini Island.
Hawaii.
Bimini.
Okay, I was trying to think of what island. Wow, that's super cool.
You know they were like, damn, that person's risque because they probably just thought they were in lingerie. You know what I mean?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
really cool.
Justice
Okay.
for them. They walked so we could
Swim.
swim.
Who am I?
Okay.
I am an actor and screenwriter born in New York City.
Ryan Reynolds.
Meryl Streep.
At birth, part of my face was partially paralyzed.
Oh my God.
That doesn't
That's
help.
so sad.
Jake Gyllenhaal's sister.
Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Maggie
Yeah,
Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal. She has a
No.
crooked smile.
You said actor.
Actor.
Jim Carrey.
My most famous character now has 6 movies about him.
Tom Cruise. Oh, damn it.
6 movies about him.
The first movie I wrote and starred in won Best Picture.
Tom Cruise.
You already said Tom Cruise.
Wait, I'm so sorry. I'm in. Never mind.
No, keep that answer.
That's so
She's gonna say Tom
embarrassing.
Cruise in the next one.
Oh my God.
Actually, that's really funny because this one could go. This one sounds like Tom Cruise. The next one.
I'm trying to think of a movie that has 6 different, 6 like a series of 6.
James Bond, but he's like fake. Fictional.
He is not fake.
Fictional.
Daniel Craig. Okay.
Good try. All of my children's names begin with S.
6 movies.
I got a clue. Ready?
Yeah.
My second most famous character has 4 movies.
Guys,
This I cannot even
Well, I said
think.
so many movies.
so wait, clarifying question. They are like their name is the 6 movies or their character is 6 movies?
So
This is the actress.
You have the
Or
actor,
the actor.
who plays a character
And has 6 movies.
and has 6 movies about that character.
Shit.
They have another character that has 4
4
movies
movies.
about that character.
And we don't know what gender it is, right?
He's a guy.
Oh, it's a guy. Okay.
Oh, I have a good clue.
Wait. Oh my god. No. Don't say the clue because I think I have the name. I don't want to say. You say the clue.
Tom Cruise. Okay.
No. Oh, what's his name?
The popular character's name is in the ice cream that is chocolate with marshmallows and nuts.
Oh, Sylvester Stallone. Good job.
Oh.
That was a
my
good clue,
God.
right?
Oh, I
Thank
wouldn't have
you.
That was
gotten
a
that.
great
Oh
clue.
wow.
You.
Rocky.
That was a
Rocky
really good
Road.
one.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
That was the last person I was thinking about was Sylvester Stallone.
Tiebreaker?
Yeah, because you have Rocky and then Rambo.
Should we do? Okay, Alicia and I will do the tiebreaker then. Okay, maybe send it to them and they'll read it to us.
I have one. Oh shit. She would know.
She's like, yeah,
No,
read
no,
it.
go with that one.
For the tiebreaker and the grand finale,
You mean the sudden death?
Sudden death.
sudden death.
I'm thinking of Super Smash Brothers. Like sudden death.
Sudden death.
Yeah.
Fight! Okay, who am I?
Category is.
Okay.
My name sounds like an expression of pain, but I am always cheerful.
Rain.
All right.
She just went with a rhyme.
It's who am I?
Howie Mandel.
This is the tiebreaker?
I was thinking, ow.
But we also know, so it's like tough. Okay, you ready? I am big and purple.
Barney?
I became a social media sensation thanks to my birthday.
Oh my God, I don't know his name. Oh my God. The Hamburglar.
No.
No.
Oh,
Remy.
Grimace.
Wow,
I gave you that.
You did give me that.
Yeah, that was an assist right there, Alicia.
Oh, that's
fun.
good. Howie Mandel.
I would have not remembered that name.
Rain.
Close. Purple Rain.
Purple rain.
Wait,
Purple
Grimace.
rain.
Why is Grimace?
Who is he? Because he's who is he?
No,
Grimace.
but what does that have to do with pain?
Like when you were in pain,
Grimace.
you like
Oh, man. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to another episode. Again, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/basically unfiltered. We have a bunch of great videos up. As soon as you sign up, you get access to everything we've ever posted on there. Yeah, it's a great time. We have a lot of good videos up. We got our dance video, the behind the scenes of it, the full final product, everything.
Our camping video.
Camping video. Vegas is on there. We've got it all.
Happy end of 2024. We hope you had a wonderful year. Have a happy holiday with your family. Be safe and a wonderful new year. And we will catch you guys next
In the new
year.
year.
See you next year.
Love you.
Or not.
See you next year.